Good morning, sweet friends. Okay, so I'm currently on that nomad life. Like, I'm basically living out of my car, and it's kind of fun. But I have an Airbnb I'm checking in at 4 p.m. today. So in about 4 hours. So don't worry. Don't worry. Okay. So right now, today, I have a new video planned. Y'all, I'm a hobbyist. I have a million hobbies. And guess what the newest one is? Thrift shopping. I'm currently obsessed with thrift shopping. So I bought my first two items from Depop within the last 2 weeks, and needless to say, I'm obsessed. And now, like, I find a lot of great things while I go thrift shopping, but often they're either not my size or just like not what I personally need right now. But after spending time on Depop, I'm like, okay, well, someone would love this. So I'm gonna go thrifting today and I'm looking for items for myself. But if I find some items that are just like awesome, I'm thinking I'm gonna buy them and post on Depop. And like also this could be a way for me to build community. So I've never sold on Depop. I tried once. Once I posted 2 dresses, like, I didn't want those dresses anymore, but, like, they were really nice, and I didn't wanna just give them to Goodwill. So I posted them on Depop, and they never sold, but I will say I put pretty much no effort aside from I posted them and I ran away. I know that, like, things take effort, and this time I'm gonna make people offers, and if someone hearts it, I'm gonna send them a message, like, I'm gonna put more into it, and yeah, I'm excited about it. Like, I was listening to a podcast recently that said your desired outcome typically takes 3 times longer than what you were hoping for. And yeah, for me, I was hoping I could just post and, like, all was good. Um, so I definitely need to give it more time, I need to put in more effort, and yeah, now I'm feeling the passion for it, so come thrift with me.
So, walking in, it's definitely less inventory than the normal Goodwills, but I felt excited. I started in the athletic wear, sifting through. I did see these UT Austin Longhorn pants, which were a bit too worn, but I feel like UT's so popular. Okay, these Adidas pants, they looked new. They did not have the tags, but I added these to the cart thinking like, hey, maybe they could be good. And those little pink ones I ended up adding to the cart as well. They're Columbia. And yeah, I just thought that they looked cute and comfy. But continuing sifting, look at those little army ones I just passed. Okay, and then Nike, like, are Nike still popular? They used to be like the vibe. I remember wanting those so bad, but they were really expensive. Are people still wearing those? And yeah, Army seems to be in, but maybe I'm like, that trend is just ending right now. But yeah, that was the athletic. So moving into jeans, they definitely had some good brands. I just saw some Hudson, J brand. But y'all, question or thought. At places like Nordstrom Rack and Didi's Discounts and TJ Maxx, I've heard that a lot of the brands they sell there are actually specifically made for those stores. So they're actually like the lower end version. The most pop or the most expensive jeans I found were like 20 bucks. But yeah, they kind of range from 10 to $20. Not terrible. Those were seven for all mankind's. These are some jeans that I ended up picking up. The brand I believe is Denim and Denim, and then at that point I had those other two in my cart as well. What do y'all think of these? Like they were just different, so I added them to the cart. And then this skirt was so cute. It was literally tiny, tiny. I'm wondering if super tiny clothes sell on Depop because it's hard for women that are tiny to find clothes their size. These Abercrombie shorts were new with tags and they were like they looked like my size. Originally they're $65. Here are some I found similar ones online, but not this color. They're currently on clearance. Moving into the bags, like whenever I watch YouTubers, they're always checking the bags. So I was like, let me see what they have. You know, like I was not manifesting finding a bag. I bet like if I was more in the mood for bags, there were some good ones here. That one up there was cute. I should have at least held it. It was super different. It had like that beachy vibe and like some sequiny type things on it. But yeah, that was the bag section. Moving into the shoes, y'all, I'm more of a new shoe girly, but these Nikes, I was like, maybe cool. Do y'all see anything? Am I missing things? Like, I am new to being a seller, so I don't necessarily know what to look for. This was 100% cashmere, but it was definitely not washed correctly, and I know that I've done that before. I feel like a lot of the cashmere I find in thrift stores has been incorrectly washed. I mean, maybe you just don't wash it. Yeah, dry clean only. What? I've never dry cleaned actually. So moving into trying on, I started with those pants. First of all, they were too small, like my butt was stuffed in them, but they just weren't the vibe for me or for anyone else. Here are those jeans. So if I was desperate for jeans, like these would be a fine choice. I thought they fit me fairly well, but the cut just wasn't anything special. If I did buy these, it would just be to like paint them or to decorate them. Like I've been wanting to play around with jeans. Here's a little example of what I mean by paint or decorate them. And then the shorts. Okay, y'all, can you imagine these? I have like some tall suede boots or some tall white cowgirl boots, and then maybe a sweater that's like off the shoulder. Hair done really cute, maybe in a slicked back bun, nice makeup, big earrings. Like I can imagine these being dressed up. Or just chill pants, chill shorts. They're good quality. Here are those Adidas. These failed me a little bit. Like I think they just didn't fit me for starters. The waist was too big. There was kind of like too much fabric in the butt and crotch area for me. And like the comps online just weren't good. They were like the same price as these, so yeah, not it. Here are the little Abercrombie shorts. Y'all, watching this video back, I'm like, maybe I should have bought those. Then again, I'm like, I think it's fine I didn't. I did see like I googled images of women wearing similar shorts and I just wasn't inspired by them, but I mean, it could mean that I should be the inspiration. I'm not gonna go back and buy these, but they're kind of cute. What do y'all think? Maybe in a different color? If I did buy these, I think I wouldn't have actually worn them. Here's an example of a woman wearing them. Yeah, so those were those shorts. I did try them on for longer than I normally do, which means I'm indecisive on them, but ultimately a no. Okay, and we left with those cute little pinkies.
Okay, so we just got done at Goodwill Boutique, the first stop of the day. I would say it was successful. I mean, I only left with those shorts, but I think it was a good learning experience. Um, I think at the Goodwill Boutique, like it wasn't vintage. I mean, there were some items that were a bit older, but nothing that was like super cool vintage. It seems like it's a lot of newer, just like semi popular brands. But I'm thinking next we're going to try just a normal big Goodwill. Let's do it. So, right off the bat, walking into this Goodwill, I was pleasantly surprised and headed to the jeans. Okay, these give me that old money vibe, which I know is like in right now. So I thought, let's add them to the cart. I was wondering, are Lee's and Levi's like connected? They're not. And then, okay, we find some Joe's jeans, kind of similar brands to what we were seeing last time, and the same price point for the jeans. Moving into the women's tops. So I would say that for me, while thrifting, the tops are the hardest. I think it's hard for me to find good quality or like good materials. Here, I feel like I was finding a lot of polyester, which I've been trying to avoid, but maybe with tops, like that's the move. This one, for a second, I thought had potential, but quite worn. And then this one, if I land back at that Goodwill, I will try that little puppy on. It was cute, but 100% polyester. Could this be like a bread and butter item for selling? It is Vineyard Vines, 3.99. I think this brand sells. I know back in the day it was super popular.
But y'all, remember, I'm learning. So these two I landed with for myself. Okay, we're not doing great when it comes to finding things to sell, but those were cute. So we're going to try those on. And then a leather jacket. This is an XL. I was thinking of this as a potential item to sell. Comps, we have 41 and 45, but neither of those had sold. And then this skirt, I just want to talk about skirts real quick. I think in the back, they should still make it look like a skirt. Like, yes, keep it shorts, that's efficient, but make it look like a skirt in the back. Moving into dresses, y'all, the dresses are actually these are harder for me than looking through tops because there are just so many dresses. And yeah, I found that kimono type thing, which I thought was pretty cool. I didn't try it on, but for someone, that was a cool item. And then here's a pro tip, a not so pro tip. I found the most high quality items or like the best items in the area right next to the try on area. So these were items people had put away. That white number is so cute. These were items people had tried on and didn't end up buying. So I would recommend coming to this area. Normally, I don't even look at that area. I'm like the forbidden area, but no, check it out. The Boston sweatshirt was cute. That gold piece, not for me, but for someone. Okay, so here we have on my first look those jeans with the brown top. I was loving the top. The jeans, though, were not speaking to me. But as I said, like I was going for that old money vibe here with this turtleneck on, we get more of that old money vibe. But that top, I mean, it was 100% cotton, but I just didn't it didn't look quality to me. Checking out, I landed on the brown piece, which I'm super excited about.
Okay, my phone's about to die, so I'm gonna make this quick and hopefully I'll find a place to charge. But okay, so Goodwill number two, like, wasn't terrible. And now I just drove past a place called Revival Vintage. So let's go check that out. Hopefully it's more curated. It looks like it has vintage clothing, furniture, etc. Let's check the prices. Let's see what we find. And hopefully my phone stays alive.
So right away, I was like, this store looks amazing. The prices were a bit high. That smaller rug was 175, but I was feeling excited. Okay, walking in, I always feel a little awkward recording right when I walk in, but super cute. Y'all, amazing things. That jacket, it was 120. So these prices are obviously higher than Goodwill because it's super well curated. But wow, like if you're just shopping for your personal wardrobe, I would say this place is great. I thought the prices were fair for the quality and the curation. Yeah, great, great finds. Let's see what else. Okay, this, I believe it was rabbit fur. What is that little thing used for? That was only, I believe, 68. Did I just see? And then this piece, like, not for me, but this is a stunning piece, 165. Obsessed with this. Okay. Was not trying on because I was like a bit sweaty because I had worked out prior, but that was 275. It's like a towel fabric from the 70s. I would like to go back and try that on. And then these jumpsuits were super cute and I feel like they would fit me well. They were like $76 for the set. That's another thing that y'all I'm going to go back and try on. So stay tuned for another video where I actually put those on. And we're back at my Airbnb. So I have people renting my house in Austin. So I'm staying at this little Airbnb. I'm going to give y'all a quick tour. So there's the bathroom, and we have the cute little kitchen. And this is a Murphy bed. I want to get a Murphy bed. And that is actually a sweater I just bought on Depop. There's no washer and dryer. I was like really excited to wash all my thrifted stuff. Okay, my two items and other laundry I had, but there is a laundry room. And then this is the highlight. They're doing construction. They're making a really cool park across the street, but the sunset out here is chef's kiss.
I hope that y'all enjoyed the thrifting video. I went thrifting again yesterday to
some really great stores. So I'm about to start working on that thrifting video. I got some awesome things, so be sure to stay tuned. We have more thrifting coming, like I'm super into it right now. And yeah, let me know your thoughts in the comments. Let me know what you've been thrifting, what have you been looking for, and thank you for being here. Let's go, let's grow. It's almost the new year. Love you all. Bye.